Look at my phone.
And the Schrödinger equation, right here, this whole thing, defines the product of the differentiable summation of the undefined limits within the quadriplane of the mass integration of Georgia. And so, we can find that by Rolle's theorem plus Oprah's cats yielding Twinkies, that woman plus man equals child.
Mr. Schrödinger.
My name is Professor Hans von Schrödinger.
It sounded cool with like the echo kind of. It sounded creepy.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Go.
And the final Schrödinger equation, you always tell that it is the final Schrödinger equation because Professor Schrödinger did all this work on the board for you guys, and it equals armadillo.
No.
Since nobody understands quantum mechanics, we're going to review some physics terms using calculus.
When you see these three functions in calculus, S, B, and A, you can assume that S means position, B means velocity, and A means acceleration.
When applying calculus to these functions, remember that S of x is going to equal your main function. And then your velocity, v of x, is going to equal the derivative of the position function. So you can write it like that. And then a of x, your acceleration, is going to equal the derivative of the velocity. And that's basically it.
Now time for an example. Say your equation is f of x equals x cubed. Your s of x, which is your position, will equal x cubed.
When applying calc to physics, we see that f of x equals our s of x, which is the position function. In this case, which in this case is x cubed. So generally speaking, this graph will look like this.
With your position being s of x equaling x cubed, your velocity graph will be v of x equals 3x squared.
For the velocity function, v of x equals the derivative of your s function. So now we're just going to take the derivative of that x cubed to get 3x squared. And that graph will look like this.
The velocity being v of x equals 3x squared, the acceleration will be a of x equals 6x.
So for the acceleration function, a of x is going to equal v prime of x, which will be the derivative of the 3x squared. So you're going to get 6x, and that graph will look like this.